I'm gonna start right now. Hi everyone. Probably wondering, where the hell was I? Well, from the title of this stream, I was at TrotCon 2022. And you can tell there's some new things to my left, or to the right, in your case. Some new prints. Here, here, and you can't see this one because it's cut off. And there. I'm waiting for Amber to give me the. Oh, sweet, it's gonna be gaming themed. Nice. Yeah, was that TrotCon again? TrotCon 2022. Same place where I got this little that thing from. I'm sore. Just my back. My throat is not shot. Yeah. I just got. Yeah. Wow. We'll say it's good to be back home, and I wanna cover that up. No, I won't. It's still fucking badass. I guess I Day zero for me was a lot of riding and driving from Pennsylvania to Ohio. Because I went with my grandfather, who was very graciously offered to drive me. So he drove like a good chunk of the first half. I won through gaming, and I drove 4 hours on a trip there, and then we switched around to Zanesville because my arm was like tensing like right here. Oh damn, hype train. Just getting a hype train. Let me in. There's so many people in our chat, yet there's not a lot of people in mine. But that is fine. We switched on Zanesville, and he drove the rest of the way to the hotel that we stayed at. It was not the Crown Plaza. If I wonder how I got this, Amber gave me this. So we got to our hotel, had separate rooms because they were suites. I don't. Let me look if I uploaded that video to my YouTube channel. See my channel. I did not. That will be probably uploaded tomorrow or later tonight, probably after the stream, where I give you a tour of my hotel room, hotel suite, I should mention. It was a very nice hotel and very nice suite. And got sold in uh pretty much unpacked my toiletries so I didn't have to take them out like at midnight. Set them up in the bathroom, which was had two entrances. So like, here's the bathroom. It had a door coming from the bedroom and a door coming from the the living space. So it had two doors. It was really nice. Granted, I wasn't in it that long, but still. The shower was beautiful. And almost, then I just waited for able to pick me up from my hotel. I both said, yeah, just come on up. And I was like, oh wait, you can't do that. You need a key. You need the key card to operate the elevator in the hotel I was staying at, so she couldn't. Yeah, I was like, I gotta go down to the lobby and meet her. There's an arrow? Oh my goodness, you can't even see that. You know how a hotel key is supposed to have an arrow? There it is. It's like it's right there where my finger is. And it's tiny and blends in. I'm not affiliate. Still. Yeah, the freaking uh bot didn't. Thanks for looking, Bert. You know I'm watching you as well. I'm just waiting for her to freaking message me that, hey, come in. It's like, just uh, drove to Crown Plaza, got in line for registration. Was we like to call it line con because it was outside the building. And I felt like it went quicker than last year. And plus that, like, give props to the TrotCon staff because it's very stressful. Oh gosh. can see.
Into this call at any given second now.
Hoodoo!
There he is. What'd I tell you? I'm like, I'm sure he's listening to my stream. He'll be here any second. What'd you think of seeing Penny again? Because that's where we're at on Thursday. Because we didn't know when pre-registration was gonna open.
Like, what other words is there to describe seeing Penny again other than fantastic?
Penny is best doggo. Fight me. Unless you have your own dog. Hey, Rev. Hello. We're just getting started. We're actually coming across to the point where we actually met you. Because we decided to walk out to get dinner and to see Penny, and that's when we actually ran into you for the first time. And you guys, like, I never expected Rev to be tall. I don't know why. I just imagined him being the average height of Storm and Tails, because I feel like everyone I've met has been super average in height. And I love it, though. Such a joyous being. You stayed in line. We went to go get food. That was it. We came back and we got our badge, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. We came back. We got these massive sponsor boxes. And Storm, I'm not gonna lie to you, I left mine at the hotel purposely. It was
Really?
massive. It was massive. For 4 pins to be inside and these little balloon animals and a sticker sheet, it was massive. You got, I see,
Yeah, I'm
guys.
gonna
I got this.
grab it mine real quick. Show it on stream.
Yeah, guys, like, this was the 2 little balloon animals I got. It was a dog and a monkey. They gave us a sticker sheet, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cute. So we got the sticker sheet.
Yep.
That's the wrong way. What else was in there? The pins. We got the pins. That was it.
Did you mention fiber optic line?
This box was massive as fuck. Like, it's way bigger than these treasure chests that we got last year.
Yeah.
That I still have. No, it's like triple the size. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I have it pulled up on my stream.
Oh, we also we got rave wands. This was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So, good job to TrotCon for providing something we need during the music events, because this is definitely something I feel everybody enjoyed.
Yeah, they were. That was definitely good because we took those out and you were like, oh, this would be cool for like, what was it? And I was like, yeah, where were these last year for the concerts?
Hey, at least there was space to put prints in and other merch into the boxes. That's true. Some people actually use that to their advantage. I did not. But I didn't buy a whole lot of merch this year. I feel like I did, but at the same time I didn't.
I feel the same way. I feel like I bought a lot of shit, but I'm not entirely sure if I did.
Yeah. Like... Oh my god, Moon. Yeah, we'll get into it. God, no, just kind of reflecting back. Sorry, I'm trying to stay on topic with days. That was it, though, for Thursday. Like, we got our sponsor boxes, we got our badges, which I'll go ahead and show off the pins here. So, everybody got 4 pins this year if you got a sponsor box. So you got the TrotCon pin, which spins, declaring your faction. So it's got the gray scale for Phantasm Carnival, and then you got the color scale for Prism Circus. Then you had the mascots and 10 years at TrotCon pins. And then you got your pin based off your faction, whether it was Prism, Circus, or Phantasm Carnival.
Yep.
These wonderful lanyards, I forget, I think Gobi designed them. She said she designed them.
Yes, she did.
Yeah, so Gobi designed the lanyards, and then this is the Earth Pony Prism Circus badge.
Mm-hmm.
So Storm and I both got these, and then I got this one because panelist.
Yep.
I didn't realize one of the vendors was Brittany Ackerman. Yes, she is LBJ Cloud.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
LBR, I think.
LBR Cloud. Okay, sorry, I keep thinking it's LBJ. I did buy a print from her as well as a mug. But yes, she is amazing. I think my mirror just rose past my pass with the competition polling tractor. Interesting. But anything else to add for Friday?
I don't think so.
Sorry, not Friday, Thursday. But if you don't think so,
I know we want to eat.
longest time managing the rich. Yeah, oh my god, like it literally Jazz, it literally went from the open from where you register, it went to the bar, it snaked around the front lobby, then it went outside. And it didn't go too far outside, but like it still went outside. But again, I get it, your laminator breaks, but that was crazy to see that you would have registration open at 6 and then it be like, well, our shit's broken, so it's not gonna open until 9. By the way, Prague, thank you for the lurk. I think that pissed a lot of people off. I'm not gonna lie, including me, because I wanted to shower and I totally could have done that, but it was alright. I made it work. So
Yeah.
or you could have had at least half of that line go pick up their sponsor boxes first before getting their badge. But lamination broke right when badges were supposed to be picked up. Yeah, no, right. Like you guys can't fix that. A laminator breaks. Like, what else are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah.
I will say this though. I will say this, guys. The badges look really cool. However, when you did TrotCon in December, I actually prefer the sleeves. I'll try to show on stream because I have this wrapped around my thing pretty good. I prefer these plastic sleeves a little bit more. I don't know if you guys, like, I'm sure this costs money to make or to buy, but this is like was really nice to have because then nothing got dirty.
Yeah.
So, but that's just my personal opinion, you know? Everyone's different. Totally get it.
Yeah.
So we're going into Friday. Yay! Storm doesn't know this, but I snuck a picture of him when we went out to breakfast.
What?
Yeah, I took this picture of you when we were at breakfast.
Oh.
I was gonna tell you, but then I was just like, I'll let him find out later. The waterproof sleeves are also nice for holding your hotel key card. Yes! That's exactly why I love them more, because you were able to hold your ID, your card that you were using to pay for vendors, and your hotel key card. You got all 3 of those cards and you were absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to all the follow panels, I'm now currently sitting here watching the stream and doing a fresh playthrough of Fallout 3. Hey, there you go. But yeah, so we went to breakfast at a place that I haven't even tried before, but we hear it's good. So we went over there. It was actually pretty decent French toast. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was good.
Did you enjoy your eggless breakfast? Because I've never seen a restaurant do that before.
Yes, I did. It was very good.
Good. So that was the morning. Um, then we sat in line for opening ceremonies. And we were the first people in the line. That was the non-sponsored line.
Hmm.
So I took this photo to represent. And then at this point, it was starting to get a bit crowded. I'll show you everybody this video. Um, Literally, there was a guy dressed up as his own Sona who had a speaker and they were playing music. But that line on the left was sponsored, the line on the right was non-sponsor.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, definitely LineCon moment. This was actually when I first started helping guiding people into the designated line they needed to be in.
Yeah.
And this was before Infodesk was actually a desk. It wasn't even info chair yet. It was just a sign that read Infodesk because there was nothing there.
Yeah.
But going back to opening ceremonies, I don't have a picture of it. Yeah, future staff moment. Exactly. I didn't care. I was just like, whatever, I'll help them. I was busy at the vendor hall, so I didn't get to go. Oh man, yeah, because they opened up vendor hall before at 10 a.m. to sponsors. Um, yeah, 10 a.m. But yeah, so they had that kept open for everybody. Let's give it up to Infodesk for cotton candy and popcorn. Yes, that was so good. So we had opening ceremonies. Ellie Ray literally just started throwing glitter everywhere on stage. She
After
did not
last,
care.
yeah, after last year, she probably quadrupled the amount of glitter she had.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Like when she came last year, she just threw a packet of glitter out when she was being introduced. This year, she did not care who was being introduced. She literally would run out, throw glitter, and then run backstage.
Yeah. I totally agree with you, Inky. She is the fandom's cool grandma.
She is. I agree with you on that as well. Opening ceremonies was well done. I know they forgot to do a couple things. Poor Andrea Libnan was not able to partake due to flight issues. Can't think of other an opening ceremony moment. It was pretty average.
I
I
can't
don't
think
know.
of
Did you?
anything
I
either.
mean, do you think of anything or?
Uh, no. That's pretty much
Well,
it. Mm.
I think the best part is when we were done with opening ceremonies. They didn't clear the room for Rifting Rainbow, so we were able to like pull a seat up in the front row
Yeah.
because that was our next activity, and we had fun with that. I actually held the record for reading the longest. Wasn't it like at 2 minutes and 30 something seconds or something like that?
There was a good chunk of time
Yeah.
that you
But
held,
then
and you
someone
held
beat
that for
it.
a while.
Yeah, I was sitting in the hot seat on stage for a super long time while they were reading. Basically, it was the Rainbow Dash presents Spider story, but a little bit more to it. That's essentially what it was. And
Just
yeah, Jess, like, I mean, why wouldn't Ellie Ray be staff at TrotCon? Um, but yeah, someone beat it at like 3 minutes, and then somebody else beat it, and then that was the end of it all. And I think what kills me is that at the end of that panel, they weren't even done. Like they were just thanking everybody for coming. Um it wasn't like they were running over on time either. But then I noticed the next panelist, which was Fiara, just is on stage and like right next to the table. Like she didn't wait for them to like completely wrap up. No, she was on stage while they were speaking still. I don't know. I was just I mean, Storm, what do you think about that? I mean, it was weird.
Well, I know your opinion of Fiora is shaky.
Yeah.
But I don't focus on stuff like that. I'm like, okay, he's just being a weirdo.
I don't and see like I think that's where we differentiate cuz I do. I look at mannerism and like I judge people and how much they tip at a restaurant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, like, I literally, I'm not joking. I dated a guy in college before I met Ghazi, and I noticed we were at an Applebee's, okay? Like, no one fucking goes to Applebee's unless you're a drunk college student. Um, and I noticed this poor woman was like the only one like running over half of the restaurant by herself. It wasn't busy, like super busy, but decent enough for one person to be completely stressed. I felt bad. And of course, like, you know, drinks were late, food was late. I really didn't care. I was just, you know, it's just, it was a first date. So it was a way to give us a chance to talk more and stuff. We were in no hurry. The
yeah.
guy tipped her 5%.
Ew.
Exactly. I get it if you can only tip like 12% if you're like really broke or something. Like, you know, we're college students. I get it. But at least, like, don't do somebody dirty like that. So I looked at the bill, I calculated the percentage. Actually, no, because I noticed when he tipped, he was like, "Oh, are you ready to go?" And I was like, "Oh, hold on a second, I gotta go to the bathroom." So I went to the bathroom, and he was like, "Okay, I'll wait in the booth." So went to the bathroom, came back. I did the percentage tax calculation in my head while I was in the bathroom. And when I came back out, I made sure that he wasn't looking, and I made it up so she would get 15% on the table.
Yeah.
And I didn't date him after that. I was like, I am done. Like, that was crap. So I'm sorry, but I judge people just based off of your mannerism. I do. And I
Like,
can be a bitch sometimes.
like if that was me and I'd see this one person trying to run the whole restaurant, I would probably tip a little bit more, to be honest.
I do too. Because they're gonna get those people who don't are not tipping a lot, but they're not the ones seeing her running around like crazy. They're just like, why is my food cold? You know, it's been sitting up there for ages. Why are my drinks late? Blah blah blah. It's like
Yeah.
because they're literally running the rest of the restaurant. But yeah, it was just I saw you at Round Trip's panel too. Yeah, play button, hi. We're just what time is it now on the schedule? It's like 1:30. We're 1:30 on a Friday. We're doing good.
Yep.
What did we do after that? Did we just go to vendor hall?
I think so. Well, I think before Vendor Hall, we went to the Traveling Pony Museum,
Right. We went to Artist Alley.
which, if you're watching my stream, this is where I got this from.
Slight delay, slight delay, slight delay, slight delay, and there's a rainbow dash. I was trying to do 10% at least, especially since I'm broke. Exactly. Like, Rexy, that's understandable. Like, people are broke. We get it. We're all adults. We struggle financially. But, like, hey, 10% is still better than 5.
Yeah,
But that Rainbow Dash was huge.
yeah. The most expensive thing I this is the most expensive thing I got was 300.
I think the most expensive thing I got was this hoodie. I think. I don't remember. But it's comfortable. I like it.
But yeah, I can literally put her right here and she stays.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, now you don't
Honestly,
have to worry about that anymore, and you'll just need a Soren
I just need
for your
someone
streams.
here.
Yeah. By the way, nice more artwork you got.
Yep, I'll put those up.
Yeah. You got so much back there now.
Yeah, that was not the
That's
first
cool.
thing that I bought in Wonderful though. This
Fender Hall's the place you gotta get when it opens day one because plushies sell out immediately. Oh yeah, for
yeah,
sure. They totally do. Oh that was Baja's pin
Baja's.
from last year.
Yeah. Thank you for the follow, Jason. Jay.
Hey
Thank you
Jay,
for
let's go.
Thank you. I didn't have any cards to hand out like Amber did. I just
Yeah,
had to
I
savor the
literally.
mouth.
Oh, going back to the line for a minute here. Oh fuck, no one knows my name. Well, y'all know my name, but hey Ty, thank you for the follow. Let's go. So yeah, going back to this line, I literally went about halfway down this line just handing out business cards.
Didn't you like almost go through your entire stack?
Yeah. No, okay, I will get to that. I will get to it. But before I get into that, but yeah, we got good vendor hauls. You got a lot of prints. You got your Rainbow Dash plush.
Just three.
You got your badge,
I
your badge
did,
art.
which is now my Twitter profile pic. And huge, huge shout out to Silent Love for doing this. This is
Silent Love is
absolutely
amazing.
amazing. This is so fucking cool. I love it so much.
I don't have yours, but I have mine on stream right now, and then I also have a Gazi. A Gazi? Gazi, Jesus Christ.
I could send you mine in Discord real quick.
I I also have her business card. Silent Love is amazing. Like not only for doing the badge art, she also made candles this year. She made my standee of Princess Luna storms into battle. And don't worry about play button. I plan on updating. I plan on posting the video on my YouTube channel. Probably not tonight, but I will eventually. You said you sent it on Discordy.
Yes.
There we go.
It's my
There's Storm.
original profile pic on Twitter was this that I got from last year's TrotCon. This little chibi. This was from Eek Draws.
Yeah, Eek Draws. I was sad I didn't see them this year.
Yeah.
Trying to think about what other stuff I purchased here. We got we got we got the badge art. We got you saw the limited edition pin from last year's TrotCon. I got the one from this year's TrotCon in honor of meeting Andrea Lidman. So shout out to Baja for that. Or Baja.
Aja.
Baja Blast. Yeah, it's Baja. Okay. There we go. I swear to God. Oh, also again to Silent Love for the pin of Celestia because we spent more than $20 at our booth.
Yep.
Also shout out to Parsons Cafe. They were in the Traveling Ponies Museum. Basically Artist Alley. They were in Artist Alley. The little ponies move up and down. And you can shake them around. It's
Yep.
essentially a coffee cup. Shout out. Okay, so I got them. Shout out to Waffles for my hoodie. We'll talk about After Dark Vendor Hall in a minute, by the way. So, not getting into that yet. Shout out to Brittany Ackerman. I don't have the prints with me. Everything's downstairs. But shout out to Brittany Ackerman for the Spyro and Spike print that I have received. Shout out to Amandy for the group sketch for TrotCon 2022, which features Storm, Lunar, and Rev on the sketch. All of our OCs are on it, and I realized we're all Pegasi and we all basically have long ass hair, so I'm trying to picture out who is who. And that is confusing as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to that. Shout out to trying to think who all I purchased from this year and what I purchased from. Got the sketches. I can't think of anything else.
I don't know. But I need to shout out the people that I got stuff with that you didn't.
Oh yeah.
I think Fantastical, which is where I got this Rainbow Dash shirt from, that I'm currently wearing. I think Inky
That was yes, Fantastical shop.
Fantastical. And then
Yep.
right next to them, the Inky Studios, which is where I got this
Inky.
Luna print from Hover Boss and the Sandbar print that is all the way up there.
Oh
I,
duh, yeah, we have a fucking map in this bitch.
yep. So I
Whoops.
just started watching Hover Boss like well before the con, and
We both started
immediately,
watching after too many games, which sucked.
yeah, I like wolves. I mean, at least my dice
Wolf of
case of
Thunderhall.
D&D, it's got a wolf on
What'd you
it.
think?
Very good.
Wasn't it?
Yes, very good.
Who else?
Uh,
Make It Geek, which had the little Dockable OCs, which thank goodness they did, because they were there last year. I didn't get anything from them.
did you finally come up with the name of your OC? That OC, by the way.
Yep, I went with a Gravity Blast.
Yay! I was gonna say, if you were gonna go with rim shot, I swear to fucking God.
Okay, here's the story behind that.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna tell it. You can tell it if you want.
So me and Amber were in her hotel room to like relax a little bit, and I'm like, I need to use the bathroom. So I used the bathroom, and for some reason, I came up with rim shot while peeing.
So, guys, if he would have named it rim shot, it would have taken on the whole new level of what a rim shot is.
Then we went through a whole bunch of like different drum things, and none of us are drummers. I'm a guitar player, but
I
I
mean,
know
I
some
asked
lingo.
Gazi, but yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I also just looking through the vendor hall here. Just shout out to everyone because that was like they were all fantastic vendors.
Mm-hmm. Peruzu's
Like,
plushies. That guy. Shout out to him for
uh,
you.
yeah. Yes. So, fun fact with mine, on Pursuers plushies. This guy did like amazing hell of a work, right? He had this and if no one remembers where his station was, he basically had this like life-sized version of Trixie. Okay? He notices a lovely amber here and he was like, oh, may I hold her? So sure enough, gave it to him. I don't mind people touching my OC as long as they ask first. And he notices the rip that was in her neck and he was like, oh my god, like what happened? And I was like, I told him that last year we had banged a little bit too hard. I think it was at Dusk's set as well,
Yeah.
I think.
Either that or right after, because I think it might have been Caliber right after, or someone else, if I'm remembering that
It could
correctly.
have been. I remember Caliber. Oh man, I wish Caliber came back.
On the old schedule, let me take a look.
Yeah. But so he just absolutely for free did not charge me anything. Fixed her neck. So now she is officially sewn in. He fixed the back of her hair here because this was starting to come apart. I don't mind this little ripped end opening, honestly. It's fine, but he was able to pin the hair down because there was a big hole in the back of it. And he also fixed the front of her legs. So free of charge. He didn't have to do that at all. And he said, he said it was very well made. It's just a little bit more of beginner stitches. Um, so that's just something on the artist that they would need to grow more into, and they will. But yes, like he did not have to repair her at all, and he did it with no cost. So I'm so happy, like that she's okay.
Yeah. And while we were waiting for him, soon Calpain approached us.
That's right. Yup.
I
We just
we talked. Well, you talked. I
yeah,
shouldn't have
I'm the
said.
talker, but
But I was trying to be like, is this the person I follow on Twitter with the lab coat? It was. It's like, damn it, I should have told him, hey, I follow you on Twitter.
I mean that's how I met J Rog last year.
Yeah. And
I'm like, you're the skeleton pony I follow on Twitter.
I am looking at last year's schedule and Caliber was right after dusk.
Emberfall did the same for your sunset plush. Oh, that was so sweet of them. That's awesome. Hotter, daddy. Oh my god. Y'all want me to talk about After Dark, apparently. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
We're probably at this point we're done with vendor hall. And honestly, we covered vendor hall from for you the past 2 days, for me the past 3 days.
Well, I also got this huge King Samba pin from Afro Thunder.
Ooh, yes.
This is, and I think was the last one.
Nice.
I was like, I'm
Also,
getting
shout
this.
out to Afro Thunder because when I was at going back to the last con I was at, well, not too many games. The last PonyCon I was at, which was Winnie City, I won the mascot pins when I was playing Wheel of Fortune with King Cam Blackman. So shout out to Afro Thunder and the Wheeland duo, because they're the artists and Afro Thunder does the vending, I think, or it's the other way around. I forget.
I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to both of them. Maybe she does. I think she does the artwork and they do the prints.
Maybe.
I'm just now noticing yours. what is it, if you don't mind me? Well, okay, yeah, so Storm's technically right. It is a bowling pin. It is surrounded, I will go back here. It is surrounded by the Hearts of Harmony, and then there is a hidden Mickey. Oh, wrong way for the wing. There's a hidden Mickey right there. Wonder who was the empty table in the middle row at Vendor Hall. Oh, I wonder if that was Cloud. I wonder if that was Brittany Ackerman. What day was that on? Was that all 3 days? Do you remember, Storm? An empty table at Vendor Hall?
I remember seeing one table that was empty. I'm not quite sure.
All 3 days, middle row on the left side near the end. I guess better question on the left side. Do you mean where Inky Studios was and Fanny Tastical, or was it over by like Hearts and Home Woodcrafts and Justa Suda Art? Also, shout out to them for Winnie City last in this year, because I got 3 of their prints. The one behind me right there. I have one right there, and then Ghazi has one above his computer. It was Kawenko Fashions. Interesting. I don't think there's even vendor information.
Yeah.
That's sad. Almost right across from Fanny. Right across from Fanny. Almost right across is Miss Bramble Melee and her madness. Yeah, it was them. They weren't able to make it. Had to check my notes. Oh, that's sad. Shoot. It happens, you know? You can't change it.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I will say for this, my final thoughts for Vendor Hall, other than all of them being amazing, I do plan on doing some pre-orders. One of them is from Fanny Tastical. I'm not getting the Rainbow Dash shirt that Storm has, but I am planning to get the Prism Circus faction shirt because it looks pretty dope. That or I'll get Twilight. I'm not sure, but one of them is only $30.
Yep.
And then, when I am brave, I will learn how to skateboard, and then I am going to get a skateboard deck from Techie Cutie, because that looked dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But did you have any final thoughts, Storm, before we moved on?
No. I think Vendor Hall had a great selection this year.
I honestly couldn't agree with you more on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very well done with Vendor Hall. Now sad to hear that one of the vendors didn't make it. I will say, I felt the room was a little bit more cramped than last year.
Yeah. A little bit.
And I don't know if that was and maybe Jay or Jazz, sorry. Or is it Jay or oh yeah, it is Jay. Or is it it's Jazzin, right? Do you go by a certain nickname? I might as well just ask. I don't know if you would happen to know if that was you guys switched it because it was technically more space. Jason or Jzen is how I pronounce it. J is fine though. Okay, so I kept calling you Jazz, and I totally mixed up the Y and the Z in your name, so that's not bad. And Darkling, I hope you're okay if you went dizzy.
Well, he's all the way in the
Um,
UK, and they're dealing with the extreme heat right now.
I do
So,
like jazz, so it's all good. Speaking of plushies, I've seen some plushies come then go into the hundreds. Oh yeah, you paid like what, $270 for Rainbow Dash
well,
or something like
300.
that? Yeah. No, the
It
plushies
seems
get
300.
expensive. Pretty sure this was close to 300.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, Ghazi, who is actually in the corner right there, is right there. We go. I can tell you that he was over 300. No sweat. They're expensive, but it's well worth it once you get it. Can't comment on vendors room as department head of registration, so I mainly focused on that. But in the past, we've had vendors in the tent where Maine was. Ooh,
Interesting.
I'm actually glad that you didn't have that this year because I can only imagine with the rain that we got over the weekend what it would have done to some of the vendors. Moved it to a new location as there was more room for them. Oh yeah, for sure. I really liked it if you guys kept it in ballrooms 1 and 2 though. You had that layout in December and I think that was well done. For that being in ballroom 3 and 4, again, I don't know what the square footage of the space was, so that could have been a better move. It just felt really cramped. However, you did roll over vendors from your canceled 2020 event, so I don't know. I guess it depends on the space. There were a lot of people this year too, so maybe we're also not thinking about that. Heat waves literally killing us. Okay, yeah, please stay hydrated, Darkling. For example, I went to an anime expo, seen a Snorlax plush for 300 and a Pikachu for 5. Oh wow, yeah, it's crazy. Most I've ever seen with a huge Ember plush that went for like 500. That Trixie we saw this weekend, I'm pretty sure was in the thousands. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Um, but yeah, anything else from Vendor Hall?
No, I think we about covered it.
Okay, cool. Moving forward, then we went to MLP in a nutshell Q&A, which we kind of dropped in late on because we went to go get some panda for dinner. And I had to take out money because it was cash only to purchase extra autograph vouchers. Very well done panel. Even though we dropped in halfway through, we dropped in at the right time because they were taking stick ponies. They were taking OCs and drawing them as stick ponies. So I'm gonna exit out on my Facebook here in a second. Well, my Twitter. You guys will be able to see retweet I did. Here we go. So this was about some people who were at the In a Nutshell panel. Just to give some examples. We had a lot. There was definitely some fun ones. I kind of wish I was around to see Spike be turned into Thor. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny. Simple for Storm, even though he was one of the last few. Storma the Explorer. Emphasis on the A.
It's like still at the Explorer.
Oh my god, Ty, you were the delightful orange. There were so many good name suggestions for yours too.
What if our round trip was like stuck in thought and just hit typing on his keyboard, just random letters?
A. There was I still think you should have been called Orange Butter. I mean, you look like pear butter. colors are swapped. If anyone wants to focus in on mine for a second here, I can't zoom in, but the ever amber green. I'm not gonna lie, like really, the name is kind of funny. I love that I'm chunkier than every pony here in this picture, including the one you can't see because I have a webcam on. I love how Muse made me completely fat. It's fine. But yeah, the headphones. I wear HyperX headphones. There is a big HyperX on the side of the headphones. If no one knows HyperX brands, I highly recommend it. This is not a sponsored stream, but HyperX has really cool shit. I did tell Muse to add that in, because since there was a little bit of that red there, she literally, she was like, instead of an X, I'm putting a Y. So I was wearing Y headphones, but then that's why there is though. So why though? But it wasn't just Round Trip creating these. Ty makes a good point here in the comments. It was Sour Patch, Muse Script, as well as Round Trip making all of the all of everything. Your OC looks like a potato. I know, I'm such a fat potato. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely a funny way to do it. I do have somewhere. It's right here. So when Round Trip was looking for OCs in his finale in a nutshell video, I did this on Paint. It wasn't terrible. But yeah, we have this in comparison. Sorry to cover you up, Storm. To this. So I guess the real question is, do we like Ever Amber Green or number 2? I don't know.
Can we say
but
both?
Yeah. I mean, Store, what do you like? My version or their version? I'm not going to be offended.
Why not both? Again.
I mean, I didn't draw my hoodie. I just drew my blank self. I picked number 1. Damn. Zeus! How's it going? Got a pro huff. Ever got that drip on, though? I mean, I do. All the time. But damn. Can I also get a hi? Yeah? Nothing. Damn it. All right. So that was a fun panel. We then made our way outside to play buckball. So we're going to said pitcher. Glad to see you at TrotCon for the first time. Yeah, it was so much fun. We're at the moment, we're in Friday evening. We went outside to play buckball. I met 2 very wonderful people. So shout out to my buckball team of Dashu and Status. They were my random players. Round Trip, Muse, and Sour were all their very own team. And I took this lovely picture of them.
Well,
By the way...
The
oh, duh. Yeah, you fucking took that picture.
I took the picture even though you're in the photo.
Yeah, I took the picture, Storm. And I'm in the photo. Makes complete sense.
Amber has psychic powers, everyone. She just didn't want to
Yup.
tell you until now.
Damn it. Why you gotta expose me like that? I signed up too as a last minutes with a random person, totally dominated by the champions. Oh, bummer. Hey, I mean, if everyone here went to book ball, did you have fun though? I mean, I had a blast. It's totally like, I haven't done any physical activities, so I was struggling, but I'm fat! As you can tell, I'm fat! Everyone here is like a stick pony, and I'm fat! I also look like I have way too much upper body muscle. But, it was fun. By the way, this is now the ASMR team of Amber, Sour, Muse, and Round. So if you guys see an ASMR panel, just know the four of us will be hosting said panel. Can we talk about how it poured all weekend? Yeah, I'm mad about that, because it was supposed to be nice all weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just... We don't talk about the rain, no, 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 no. So after Buck Ball, we went to the person talking about how they taught a college class, about My Little Pony.
Yeah.
You're not fat. After a little training, you'd be in great shape. Training meaning I have to run and I hate running, so we won't talk about that. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of interesting. But at the same time, the dude kept saying a lot, and I don't think he really planned a lot.
Yeah.
I felt bad, because that could have been his first panel.
Mm-hmm.
But he actually had a decently packed room.
Yeah.
He had a pretty decent room. So not only was it elevator con, but it was rain con as well. Oh my god, play button, I'm getting to that. He's doing his best to slim down for being fat. I mean, I trust you, but I hate running. Also, hello Emerald. I had tickets to Columbus Crew last night after the con ended, but I just went home because the weather was crap and I was just dead ass tired. I don't blame you, Inky. Also, welcome back, Prague. Frigid tundra on Sunday. I was wearing pants, so I felt pretty good. We won't get into Sunday yet, though. We ditched the college class, and we actually ended up going to Dark Equestria, the Cutie Remark episode, which they were having some interesting thoughts on how it was the darkest episode in the My Little Pony fandom.
Yep.
Which, yeah, it kind of got dark. But then they tried to say that Spike died. And I was like, not really. But then we went to Do the Daring Do.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a wonderful opener, a wonderful community guest. I got some wonderful pictures of that. Played some really good shit. So we had Luckrot come on stage. To duet with him. He was a fucking sweetheart. And then I gotta go back a bunch of pictures, so hold on a second. Oh, that was the videos. Okay. I took this picture of me and Storm. And then we had Luckrock, Bolt, and then who were the other two ladies who came on stage?
I don't
Do you
remember.
remember?
And
I
I
don't
feel like
remember
shit
either.
for not remembering. Welcome back, One Food Gaming, on my channel.
Also, can I get a yeehaw?
Yeehaw!
Aw, you did a yeehaw!
Don't ask me if I listen to country music. Though.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like the calmer stuff sometimes.
Nah,
That's all.
it's gotta beat your eardrums into oblivion for
Y-
me.
yeah. Also, yeah, Emerald, this was Bolt right here on stage singing with Do the Daring Do. Um, so yeah, afterwards I dropped this is when I took you back to the hotel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did I
No,
take you
we
up
went
to
to
my room?
no, I'm sorry. We went to After Dark Vendor
We
Hall.
went to After Dark.
We
Yes.
went to After Dark. Let's talk about After Dark. And again, I am switching over to webcam and I am not going to be showing anything on stream because we don't know who's watching. I'd hate for a minor to be like, why is this lady showing a dick on stream? We can talk about how big it was. But, we waited, what, an hour and 15 minutes to get in line? To get inside?
I'm trying to. When did we get in line for that?
So, if I remember correctly, yes, the Angel Dust Vendor Hall. So if I remember correctly, we got in line after Dewey set. So that would have been around 10:30, 10:45. Vendor Hall opened at 11.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't know. I want to. I remember getting inside at 11:30.
Yeah.
Or no, we were at the front of the line at 11:30, and we had to wait because it was overcrowded. I'm a cursed storm. Darkling's coming your way, by the way. After Dark was a lot of fun. Out, fell out those comfy butt mouse pads. Felt out those comfy. Yeah, no, the mouse pads are really cool. I like seeing those every year. Um, I will say we met a friend in line. We saw a lot of drunk people. And then we went inside finally after waiting. Because yeah, they had an issue with the overcrowding. Um, the first thing I did is I ran down the ramp because they made you enter through the ramp but go up the stairs. So like imagine where I am is the stairs. The ramp was like over this way. Over got drunk on day zero con strats. I could not get drunk on day zero, okay? I had to take this sweet boy home every night before I could start drinking.
Hello.
So leave me alone. But next year we're all getting a room in the hotel. We all are.
Yeah.
Especially if Tails is going. Like I'm gonna make sure we have adjacent rooms or whatever, and then we're set. Then that way I can fall on my ass. You guys just have to drag me up to the same room. I will explain how Saturday night went, but we got inside. The first thing I did is I ran down that ramp. The first station I saw was Waffles. For anybody who doesn't know, he's also the vendor called Docky Dreams, and he does After Dark stuff. And I was like, lurk while I confuse myself in word frame. Have fun. And right away I was like, do you have a shining armor Docky Matra? And they were like, yeah, we got it. I have been waiting for this moment my whole life, y'all, and I got it. I fucking got it. As part of After Dark was Saturday night, the OC doctor was talked into taking $1 to hear people's OC's fetishes. Let's just say he wanted to drink all the booze to forget. Oh, we should have went in there Saturday. Or did we?
No, I think just Friday was the one time we went in.
Damn. So yeah, I got that. And then I got a doodle of Ghazi. was really a nice. That was a nice thing to purchase.
Uh,
Not gonna lie. You can talk about what you purchased though if you want.
yeah, last year I didn't really get anything at the
I think
After
you and I
Dark.
were. I think you and I were both just kind of into shock of like what After Dark Vendor Hall is about,
Well, I knew what I was gonna see. I knew I was gonna see dicks and vaginas and whatnot.
but not to that extent. That's where I got scarred.
But this year I actually bought something. Granted, it's not big. Amber has a shiny armor one of these, but safe for work. I bought. I'm gonna cover up the naughty portion.
Hey.
I bought these little tiny Daki of Rainbow Dash, Soren, and Thunderlane.
And I don't think it was by Waffles. It was by a different vendor who was selling them.
Yeah.
I wish I remembered who it was. Um, but yeah, it's really cute. Like I'm not gonna lie, even like the safe, like whether it's safe for work or not safe for work, really cute miniature Dakimatra pillows. That work as for a keychain. Um, you got your three. I got
Hmm.
my safe for work Shining Armor one last year. And I'm pretty sure I got mine from Waffles because it's the same exact Docky.
Yeah.
So, uh, that was about it. Everyone had really good stuff. I think the funniest thing I saw in there was the massive Celestia plush. The person who took the dedication and the time to make that is incredible. Especially for the Pony Pussy.
Yeah.
That was pretty great. I waited over 2 hours both days to be in front of that. Oh my god, that's crazy, Dakota. You have dedication to be there in front of the line. But I met Painted Cora online, super fun to chat up about not safe for work. Oh, nice! Nice, nice. It's my turn to be cursed, Darkling? Oh dear. After Dark's gotta be bigger. Yeah, it felt pretty crowded. I will say this though. They did a really good job concealing it. Because in December, the After Dark Vendor Hall was where Vendor Hall was this year. So they still had the main events right here. And in this room, because this was the main event's overflow, they made this the After Dark Vendor Hall at night. And kind of concerning when there would be little kids walking by to go to main events for the concerts. And they had to walk by After Dark. It's a bit concerning. But
Yeah.
yeah, but they put it all the way over here in the Buckeye Room, which is like way over by the bar, and near the main lobby. But you still have to go down this long hallway to get inside, and it's kind of like the door's like basically hidden. So yeah, so I'm not like I said, like this year they did a really good job concealing that. That's why you put up a curtain door. Oh, that would have been smart. They could have put a curtain up before opening the doors. I mean, they did have the doors closed at all times. Not gonna lie,
Yeah.
like that was cool. Um, like that was nice to them, but like even that, like last year and this year, like they'll keep the doors closed, but still, um, yeah, a curtain door probably would have been a better idea. I actually think where the game room was, though, was really smart of them this year.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like, honestly, was the autograph room.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But we'll get into that when we talk about Saturday. It's currently 8:34. Holy crap. We still have to talk about Saturday, and I gotta talk about Sunday. But you at least can go right into Portal.
Yeah. Well, I wanna. Yeah.
Unless you want to, I mean, if you want to stick around and hear it, that's fine. Yeah, so after dark, that's when I took you back to your hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And I did not come up to see the room. I came up the next morning.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Because
Emerald, I did say hello to him for you. But because what?
I explained to my stream that my hotel you had to have a key to operate the elevator, and so Saturday morning I went down and took Amber up to my suite.
But before Saturday morning, I dropped you off. I drove back. And then this happened. Welcome to Elevator Con, everybody. A packed elevator of 8 people, 2 females, 6 males. We're all sweaty. And we were stuck in an elevator for about 15 minutes. It was terrible. Wait, that was you guys? I heard about that. Yes, I was a part of Elevator Con. It was so great. It was so great. I mean, shush, Twy, okay? There were no signage as of that point. There was no signage at that point where only 5 people needed to be in an elevator at a time. Because we got stuck was the reason why they put those signs up. I heard there were fire marshal complaints too. Oh god, I can't even imagine. But yeah, I finally got back up to my room. I had a drink. Um, it was shit. Literally came back, had a drink to forget that even happened. I only took the service elevator for the rest of the con because I was deadly scared of getting stuck again. I went to I was hoping to catch Jackbox After Dark. Unfortunately, they just ended as soon as I got there. So we just kind of talked to some people, and then I walked over with Dewey and Nev to go see Bolt the Super Pony. Unfortunately, AWOL was still going, and I'm not gonna lie, like they had some pretty decent music, but it was like 2:45 in the morning, and I was like, where the hell is Bolt? He was supposed to come on at 2:30. I come back out to find TrotCon staff. You guys were amazing again. Saying that everything got pushed back by a half hour because something, I don't know who, but because of something. And he wasn't going to perform till 3 a.m. I was kind of mad. I'm not going to lie. My cutoff time was 3 a.m. because I was dead tired and I had a panel to do in the morning. So I didn't even end up going to Bolt's set. It made me really sad because I wanted to go to Bolt's set. And no one really knew this, but I cried a little bit when I was in my room. I was pretty upset with myself because I was just way too tired to go. But I took a shower because I was really sweaty after that, and then I fell asleep, and then we go into Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
which, when I woke up, they were almost at my door with Krispy Kreme donuts. And by they, I mean Storm and Ghazi.
Yep.
So, bad props. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I wanted to go. Don't get me wrong. And I would have stayed up if I didn't have a panel in the morning, but I couldn't. Um,
My panel was at
we play button.
1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, our first thing was, my panel was at 1:30, but I think we just went to vendor hall before that.
I think so.
We didn't do too much. Did we try to get autographs or was that afterwards?
I think that was after.
Okay. But yeah, like we just kind of chilled, really. We
Yep.
were in no rush. And then I did my Twitch and a Pony World, a True Connection panel, which props to Phoenix Redtail for taking this picture of me where I look dumb as fuck. Um but overall, if no one tuned in, the panel went really well. I did best attempt live stream every little bit of it. Despite my connection errors that happened. I will say I found out later that TrotCon was also live streaming that room. They streamed main events, the Phantasm room, and the Prism room.
Hmm.
And I am happy to see that that whole panel was recorded and live streamed.
Nice.
So I have record of that, and more than likely that will be the footage I'm going to upload to YouTube once I can get access to it. But even for any of you who showed up the last couple minutes of it, showed up the first couple minutes of it, couldn't come to it all, I just appreciate all of y'all's support. So, um, but yeah, Zeus, I'm gonna get to that in a minute here. Actually, we're gonna talk about that for Sunday. Um, but yeah, it was fun. Like, my biggest supporters were in the room. I did have an error with PowerPoint to where I had to fully restart my computer. And welcome back, Nord. But we ended up, it was a really successful panel, and Databyte, who gave me tips and tricks on how to improve it back from Winnie City, told me like it was a lot better. Like, it showed a lot more improvement. So I'm really happy with how it went down. So Storm, again, thank you for
Mm-hmm.
helping me with that panel.
Yep.
And to everybody supporting and helping, I appreciate you. After that, we talked
Well, I gotta
a
say
lot.
something.
What?
After that whole Saturday thing, might have inspired a musician to stream.
Yeah. So we this whole convention, we basically were like not not really hanging out with Dusk, but we were like, anytime we saw him in a hallway, we'd be like, "Oh, what you up to?" You know, kind of like just chit chatting.
Yeah,
Like,
small
he was
talk.
doing his con. Yeah, he was doing his con thing. We were doing our con thing. Like, that's the most important part. Um, but literally, Dusk was sitting front row
Right
next
next
to
to me.
Storm. Yup. And I'm sure you were freaking out the whole time.
I was. I think my anxiety was a little bit up a little bit. I wouldn't say completely, but when I don't know if you hear it in the VOD, but when Amber was talking about her mods and she mentioned me, I hear to my left, who? And that freaking killed me.
After my panel though, what Storm was talking about too, he made a tweet, and I'm currently scrolling. Where is it? I'm still scrolling. I don't want to miss it. He said going to at Cowgirls27733's panel gave me an idea. I should stream making a new MLP metal cover.
Yep.
So I'm glad that I'm inspiring people like musicians to wanting to live stream, because
Yeah.
that would be pretty dope. And I'm not gonna lie, I even told him I would watch it.
I sort of said the same thing. I said, be pretty. I want to know what your process is like making these covers, because that'd be pretty cool. And
I also got to meet. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
to add to that, 2 days ago, because I'm looking at my feed, it starts as Dusk has followed me, which is his Twitter handle.
Yay!
So he has a Twitch account now. I saw that and I was like, immediately follow back.
Yeah, I'm totally dropping a follow right now. That's awesome. I didn't even know he had a fucking thing. If you guys like Dusk and his performances, should totally go check out his Twitch now. I'm giving him a shout out in chat. Ugh, there we go. They haven't streamed anything yet.
You know,
Maybe?
check out his YouTube channel.
He has a clip. How the heck does he have a clip? Interesting. Yeah, more importantly, go check out his YouTube.
Yeah.
But there's a good photo of him and Storm.
Yes. That was right. That was I was like, right. That was before he went on stage. And I'll show it on my stream as well.
My God, so this was before he went on stage. Shoot, we didn't talk about Rift Ponies.
Yeah.
Go Melvin for the win! And for nobody who knows who Melvin is, you're probably all confused right now. As Toth Penswell will actually say.
Oh gosh, that was good.
Yeah. Rift Ponies was so funny. Like, I've never been to Rift Ponies before. As well as Rifting Rainbow. I've only been to their Drink Ponies panel.
Yep.
And that was at Winnie City. Yeah, I know. Like, what? Exactly. And I'm mad that I have missed out on this in the past. It was genuinely good, and I would love to see it again. And Zeus, like, I don't blame you for wanting to go to the script reading. That was definitely a panel I was looking forward to see, as well as the SFM animation workshop. Before the schedule got released, those were my, like, almost top 5 panels that I wanted to go see. And it sucks when when the fucking schedule gets conflicted with that shit. So yeah, that was a pretty decent sized room though. That was almost full.
Yeah.
So I was pretty happy with that.
And I think we forgot to talk about autographs because we skipped over
Yes, we did skip over autographs. Sorry, we're trying to figure out what we did before Dusk's set. I cried. I cried in front of Andrea Libman. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to say it. But she did tell Pinky that she has a really good voice. It just needs to be a little bit higher, a little bit more open in the back of the throat, as well, not too much nasally in the voice, with all that air flowing in. But you know what? She said it was pretty good.
I can actually already
So
hear an improvement.
yeah. And I didn't even do anything, honestly. um, she gave me some tips on how to come off as Fluttershy. So, and she gave me just tricks on how to practice the voices and how to improve on that. Katrina Salisbury was really fun. Super sweet human. Um, I I have nothing much more to say other for her. She was very nice. And then Anna Salisbury was so
You
much
mean
full of
Anna
energy.
Samai?
Sanai? Is it Sanai?
Yeah.
Oh, I did say Salisbury. My bad.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. My lights just flickered. For like a brief minute, it scared the shit out of me. I thought I was gonna lose power. Anyway,
Yeah,
continue.
she good. You're good. Um, I will Izzy, I will just say Izzy or Anna, sorry, that was her name. It's not Anna, by the way, it's Anna.
Okay.
I asked a staff member about that. And she was so full of delight. She had different autograph prints that you could ask for, so that was really nice. Um she's really genuinely genuinely interested in watching me on Twitch. So Izzy, if you're here, please announce yourself.
I
Um,
forever hold your peace.
forever hold your peace. But yeah, Ellie Ray, like, oh my god, Ellie Ray is always amazing. Like, we both met her last year.
Yeah.
I love how this year she would throw glitter at anybody when you walked up to her table. I noticed that off the corner of my eye, but I ended up when I was talking to Anna, she gave me a sticker. She gave me a different autograph thing, and I also got the last Canadian chocolate bar that she was giving out. So sorry, Storm, you didn't get a Canadian chocolate bar, but I
It's fine.
did. um, and then I was able to go in because I had a certain someone that they didn't have a line for yet, so I was able to go in before Storm. Um, Yeah, she like Ellie Ray will follow anybody though. I'm not
Yeah.
kidding. Like she loves the TrotCon community. She loves the Brony community as a whole. Like she will 1,000% support you all the way. I wanted a quick like drop off my business card, but I figured it was fine. She was pretty busy with people, so what were your thoughts though when you got autographs? Oh
To be
fuck.
honest, if there wasn't a huge line out, I probably would have asked Adria a couple questions, which I did. Let me just pull. Let's see.
I was gonna say, what did you ask her?
I said if there wasn't a line.
Did you get well, did you at least ask her one question?
No.
Oh, bummer. But what were the questions you were gonna ask her?
I was gonna ask her what is it like to voice two characters that are vastly different in terms of socializing? Because Pinky's the extrovert, I'll make friends with anyone. Fluttershy's the complete opposite.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's a genuinely like a really good question. It's weird. Is it weird to say that like I also kind of asked that, but I was more interested in like how does she go from the high pitched voice acting into the lower pitched like yay like a little. God, I feel like I need to throw my whole throat when I do that. Yay! There we go.
I don't know.
But your question's
Well,
completely different because it's just personality, like trying to get into the character. Mine's a little bit more into the voice actor thing.
thank you, Iggy. I was wondering the same thing with Ashley,
Yeah. And that
who
was one thing,
I really
oh,
want to
sorry.
meet.
I want to meet everybody.
It's weird that I want to meet Ashley Ball over Tara Strong.
I can't do that. She voiced Timmy Turner, and Fairly Odd Parents was my shit growing up. I can't do that.
And I,
um,
with Ashley's it's my, it's my, it's
yeah.
my bae.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's your waifu, 1000%.
Yep.
Like that makes total sense for you. For me, I couldn't do that. Like as much as I love Ashley Ball, um, I respect Tara just a little bit more out of everybody.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ashley would probably be my third. Well, no, she would be a hard tie with Tabitha St. Germain, but we saw her
Oh
on
yeah.
screen last year.
It definitely go Ashley, Tara, Tabitha, and sorry, Andrea.
Yeah.
But I just Tabitha is such a card. She was so funny last year
Yeah.
in that message that she gave us.
It was just a video message, but everything she did was just crazy. But yeah, no, I feel you, Inky, because we were sitting in the darkest episode panel and we found out Star and I looked at each other, we were like, holy shit, I could probably hit young like the like first edition Rainbow or not Rainbow Dash, Applejack voice. Well, howdy do, Twilight. I need to work on it, but
Yeah, and she did that in the autograph line. And she, a lot of people were like that is actually really good.
I don't know if I they even heard the rarity whining. You were telling me to shut up.
Oh, that's because I looked around and I saw some people plugging their ears. I was like, it's working. You can stop now.
Highlights from Saturday. Yes. So we got through autographs. We went to Riff Ponies.
Yep.
And then we went to go see Dusk.
Yep.
Oh, we got dinner at Carrabba's.
Yeah. Dinner at Carrabba's, which was really good.
Mm-hmm. And then we saw Dusk,
And
which
then we
then
saw
this photo
us.
happens. Before even his set begins.
Yeah.
And then we also got I got this photo with him as well. And then I'm pretty sure I got a video. Let me double check.
Yes. You did.
That was. Did I get it? Yes, I did!
Now you know how hard I can go. And I did let my hair down for that because I
Oh,
usually have
yeah.
it tied back. I was like, this
Yes.
is coming out now.
This boy had his hair tied all weekend in a ponytail, and I told him, I was like, you gotta let your hair loose, dude. And he, like, immediately just shook it out. I let mine loose, too. Well, actually,
Yeah.
no, I had my hair straight down. I think I had the best hair whip out of everybody there, though. It was so cool to be front row for that. I don't think I've ever been that close for concerts other than like Caliber and TrotCon 2021. But
Yeah.
granted, there wasn't a big audience for the music concerts. Um, with
Yeah.
this year having a
This year,
massive amount of people,
holy crap. That whole, I don't even know what you would call it, space was packed.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Zeus. I see your comment over here that says, "I wish I spent some time in the concerts, but I don't have no idea who I'd enjoy." I didn't even know who Dusk was until Storm was like, "I want to go see his set last year in December," and me and Tails being supportive, we were like, "Yeah, let's go." We've never met the side of Storm who headbangs hardcore because he was pretty shy at TrotCon 2021. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
And he just went all out, and we were like, "Holy shit, you're a whole different person." And I'm not gonna lie, I was enjoying his music, and I was getting tired, and Ghazi and I left, and this was Saturday, keep in mind. And oh yeah, same day, duh, he's performing, and then Dusk starts to perform Flawless, and at this time I did my face reveal, and Flawless was in my playlist of songs before the pre-show music of the face reveal. I told Ghazi, I was like, I gotta go back in there. And sure enough, I ran back to you guys. We
Hmm.
started jumping up and down. And then he did the same thing this year. He played Flawless, and then he went right into Magic of Friendship Grows.
Yeah.
And I remember crying then. I cried at this concert. And while I was crying, we all were like super headbanging, like near the front of the stage. Like he could have
Yeah.
stepped on anyone's hair or anyone's hand, but we just had a blast. It was
Yeah.
so much fun. In December, Dusk comes back, and we were like, "Oh, you did such a good set and whatnot." And I told Dusk, I was like, "You need to go give this man a hug." And I pointed right to Storm. And I was like, "He's been waiting forever to see you."
And I
And he
get a
gave you the
hug from it.
mass. You got the massive hug, like the sweaty ass massive hug.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably mention on Friday night, because it's related to Dusk. We were walking back to your car so you could drive into my hotel. And
Oh
as we're
yes.
walking, Dusk walks past us going in. I'm looking at him like, was that? And Amber's like, what? I was like, I think I just saw Dusk.
So I'm over here like I turn around, I'm like, Dusk? As loud as I can. He turns around and I'm like, hey, it's Amber and Storm. And he was like, holy shit, what's fucking up? He like runs to you.
Yeah. And at this time, I'm wearing my lanyard with all my pins, and he hugs me, and all like I don't actually the pins aren't like I'm not stabbed in like my chest, which still hurt kind of a little bit.
I still find it so funny because like I was saying in December, like you got that hug and then you were like shaking because you were so happy just for meeting your idol. And then here's TrotCon this weekend where like he's literally your best bud. Like he was giving you a hug at every single second. He would like talk to us for minutes on end.
Yeah,
Like I mean, shit, even told you your guitar playing was like really good.
yeah. Like now that we got to that point, got to that little bit about he in December of last year he was performing with his friend Brett. I think about a couple months later, he sends out a tweet saying that his friend hurt his suffered an injury that wouldn't that has that made it so that he couldn't play his set in July, so this TrotCon, and he was wondering if there were any guitar players or bass players out there that would fill in for him, and I DM'd him saying like I would after some peer pressuring from Amber,
You're welcome.
and I'm actually glad you did. And he gave me the opportunity to audition.
Which I tried asking you at the concert and then I forgot about it. What song did you audition with?
It was the first song he played.
Oh fuck, I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
It was the song from Equestria Girls.
Oh, jump. Oh fuck, I don't know the name of the song.
It's a cafeteria
Jump.
song.
Is it really just called the cafeteria song?
Yeah.
I was like, I know the words. I was like, hey, hey, everybody, we're
Yep.
here to shout. Yep, I know the song. I just don't know the actual name of it.
No, it's a cafeteria song.
Wow.
And I sent him the video. Unfortunately, less than 2 weeks away from the con, so didn't happen. But he still gave me props. He was
He gave you a
very,
ton of props.
very impressed. And
And
luckily,
then
my guitar teacher tapped out the actual song, and so I have the whole tab to that song in my possession. And I'm pretty sure if I message him on Twitter, like, can I have like another one of the songs? He would probably give one to me.
oh yeah, I'm sure he would give you his like everything.
Entire collection. It's
And it's funny. Go
my
ahead. I'm
favorite
sorry.
song he did, which he did both times was "I'll Fly," which was from the episode "Tanks for the Memories."
Yeah.
Because
I love how he comes up to the mic and he's like, "This is a song about a dead pet."
and like we're already like pretty exhausted at that point because we're fucking going hardcore. When he said that, I'm like, I'm back in it because
I will say, go ahead. I'm
it's a
sorry. I
song
keep
that
interrupting you.
like that's my first song I heard from him, and it's one of my favorite songs in the actual show because favoritism with Rainbow Dash. But it's that the original song is more like a rock song. The rest of the songs are sort of like have a pop element infused in them, but this I'll Fly sort of has like a rock feel to it. And then you get to his cover of it, and it's significantly better because I feel, in my opinion, that Rainbow Dash would probably listen to metal.
I did want to add to that um when we saw Dusk on Friday night or Thursday night or whatever, and we get back to my hotel room or whatever. This was actually before we saw him. I said I was like, "What if Dusk asks you to come on stage to
It's
perform
right.
that one song?" And I was like, "What would you do?" And then you were like,
I would
"I,"
probably freeze up.
and then I asked you, what would you want to do?" And you told me you wanted to get up there. Like, I would need a push.
Yeah,
And I was like,
I would.
"Okay."
You would have to push me.
And I said, "Okay, do you give me full consent to push you
Full consent.
onto stage?" And you don't know this, but when we were partying at another set. It was when Dusk was super drunk. And he was doing that clap line behind us on Friday night. I don't know if you remember who that was when we were. Do you remember?
Jeez. I don't. I do not.
Was it? Was it during Dewey's set?
I don't know.
I can't remember. There's this big clap line going along, right? Storm sees him back there. I go be my extroverted self and join him. And you don't know this, but I talked to Dusk. And I told him, I was like, you know, if you want Storm up there to play guitar with you for that one song, he said he would do it. And he gave me consent to push him up there. So don't be weirded out if I start pushing this boy. And he was like, I would love to do that. The only issue is I don't have a guitar to set him up with. I was this close to getting you on stage. I was so close. I was determined, though. I was gonna do whatever it took to get you up there. And I am just looking at your reaction. I think I broke Storm, everybody. I really did break him. I did.
I'm trying
What'd I tell you?
not to get emotional,
Oh,
which is taking a lot of the word. I can't find the word for it. I wouldn't say guts. A lot of my brain power. There it is. To not cry.
oh, it's okay. Cry, 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 cry,
Not gonna
cry,
cry on
cry,
stream.
cry.
Oh, I guess I was like half thinking of actually bringing my guitar, but he said that it's more of a guitar for rehearsals. My guitar
Right.
and amp is more for rehearsals. But like, it's not a bad guitar, but his guitar is significantly cooler than what I have.
Yeah. Honestly, though, he probably would have set you up if you couldn't have brought your guitar to TrotCon.
Well, yeah, if I sent in that audition video not less than 2 weeks before the con, he said you just had to play one of my guitars. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of killed him, everybody, but it's okay. After that, you left. Pretty sure after we said goodbye to, um, after we said goodbye to Dust.
Yeah, it was funny because we were both very sweaty and very exhausted. And Stuart is sitting out in the hallway waiting for him to walk by, and I cached it on my vlog. he's wheeling his stuff out like one of those luggage things, that hotels have. And I get up to like give him a hug again, and he's like, "I'm sweaty." I'm like, "We all are." It doesn't matter. Yeah, that was good. I showed him that badge that Son Love did for me. He loved that.
Yeah. And then we said goodbye
Yeah.
because you were leaving Sunday morning.
Yep.
So that was bittersweet.
I will say we were exhausted and we were very sore. My neck wasn't
Feeling
sore.
yeah. I
My
was gonna say I haven't felt any pain till today.
mm, my neck wasn't sore. My back was. Like not my lower back, the like upper back
Yeah.
was sore. And I was like, oh.
It's my upper back, my lower back, and my calves hurt pretty bad.
Yeah.
But that was from jumping like fucking crazy with Silva Hound. But this was before you left.
Yeah.
Or this was after you left, sorry. Any final thoughts though on Saturday night?
Uh
Or overall, I guess, because I'm gonna talk about Sunday basically here.
I mean, I wish to God I could stay for Sunday, but only my dad's points only paid for Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, it's fine.
I will say you didn't miss too much Sunday. I mean, as you saw on the schedule, there's not much going on,
Yeah.
but it was still good seeing you though.
Yeah. And hopefully next year I'll be by my fucking self. Because the drive isn't that bad. It's just
No,
long. Like
nah,
I can
it's not
go
bad at all.
4 hours, stop, and then go again. Because it's only like a 7 hour drive. So four, and then I have 2 more hours to go. Yeah, I feel like that's
Exactly.
what it was at last year, Jason. It was pretty. It was like going on a down low a little bit. It was everything was kind of slowing down, getting ready to pack up and everything. But like, you go to a con, you want to stay there for the whole time the con's running.
Or even after.
Yeah,
Apparently, Bolt's still here.
he is.
Yeah, I just checked Twitter, and he's still here.
Wow.
Shit, if I would have known that I wouldn't be streaming tonight, I'd be hanging out with him. I'm seeing a lot of posts about people getting on a plane, but he's literally day 4 panels are looking interesting, and it's the Ohio Association of Garden Clubs, and it's a bunch of old people just talking about flowers and shit.
Well, I'd fly as well, that is, but I would need to wait for prices to go down.
Yeah.
Zeus.
I mean, there's no problem with me like picking him up from the airport and shit, but like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was fine. It was. paying for the flight ticket, paying for parking at the Philly airport, which is like $20 a day.
Right.
Because
Do
I
you?
remember looking, and it was like $450 for a round trip from Philly to Columbus, and then $20 a day for parking at Philly. I was like, that's.
You didn't have any lop that was cheaper?
I don't think
Because
so. I know we
because
looked.
here at we have CMA at CMH they have you have the indoor parking lots which are, you know, a little bit more expensive, you know, especially if you get like valet or something really close. However, if you want to go the cheapest option, there's an outdoor like two sets of parking lots that only cost you like $7 a day. Could be worse. One year, the Ohio Board of Attorneys rented the space and was clearing out right before the setup, followed by the accountants associated setting up during our cleanup. Oof, that's
Damn.
crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, we got next year too.
Yeah.
But now, the moment y'all get waiting for, me being stupid drunk during fucking
I'm gonna say I want to hear this.
Sunday morning. Oh my god. So Ghazi drove Storm back to the hotel, and the reason being was because I have had access to my Rum Chat 11. I've missed this so much. This is one of my favorite liquors, honestly. And I definitely have taken a shot on that on top of having a twisted tea before Dusk's performance. So I was in no way to drive him home. Ghazi was nice to drive Storm back to the hotel. Um, and when Ghazi came back, we saw Silvahound, which I got right front row, with a very blurred picture. But I'm going to pause the music here so you guys can hear this. There's Ghazi.
Oh, they played that. He played that song. God damn it! I wish I stayed still Sunday.
So that was fun. I'm asking Lunar Guardian, who not only staffed TrotCon, but was also there. Oh, you can actually see him. Hold up. Let me go back here. It's kind of blurry. That was. Hold up. Where'd he go? Right there. So this guy right here. Um, Catch you on the future stream. Hope you see you peak. Bye, Zeus. Have a good day. And also, Prague. Have a good night. Glad I met some of you guys this weekend. For sure. Yeah. No, it was so much fun. I'm asking Lunar Guardian for a certain video. So it was. I'm over here getting hyped as fuck. Like, I was. If you didn't hear me scream in this video, like, I was pretty fucking hyped. Um, and then they played Attic, which is a it is a song based on Angel Dust's Ass. And he literally was like, I've never played this at a PonyCon before. but he played it at the very end, and at this point, I was jumping up and down pretty hard with 2 twisted teas in my hand. Gazi was jumping up and down. Lunar was with me. We were jumping up and down. I had a couple other friends with me. We were all jumping up and down. Like, we went really hard. And we were front row again, just like with Dust. I was in that exact same area.
Nice.
And he did play Attic, and I was screaming. Like, just to give you an idea, that video right there of me zooming into the monitor, just to show you how packed it was.
Yeah.
Lunar, you just got home! We're
Hey.
talking about Silverhound's performance! Oh my god. Lunar, can I see it? Can you send it to me? I would love to show it off. It was so good. I have a 4-minute video of the whole Attic song. Oh no! Oh! No! You could probably hear me screaming through that whole thing! I need to compress it first. Storm, what was that site?
WeTransfer.
Got it.
WeTransfer.com. Now
Go
help.
here, Lunar. That's not clickbait. Did you take care of your Amber plush? Yes! So, Emerald, a wonderful, you missed it. We were talking about vendor hall. A wonderful vendor, free of charge, fixed Amber's neck, as well as the front of her hoof that was right here, that was getting unstitched. He was super nice guy. He did not have to do it. But, oh my god. Yes, I was really, really happy. Oh my god. So we had that. I misread that. I guess wet transfer. Guys, when I tell you this concert went hard, this concert went hard. It was so good. I had a ball. Gazi had a ball. We ended up going back to After Dark Vendor Hall. I got a doodle of my OC, which I'm not going to show on stream, but I will say that it does exist. So we'll just leave that there. And then we went to me and my, what was their name? Do you remember? Yes, I do. Of course. Their name was, drumroll, per users plushies. They did say Chocolate did amazing work. A lot of the stitching they used was very beginner based stitching. So, and they said, you know, that's good for starting, but and they will come to experience more as they keep designing of more of the stitches that are more effective to use when making plushes. But yeah, they did amazing, and I'm so glad she's fixed. Local horse stream horse gets lewd. Art details at 11. Listen, okay? Y'all don't even know that I have a photo album of Amber for not safe for work imagery. I'm not going to click on this, but I will give you some ideas. I will at least show this one because it is suggestive. And y'all have also seen this image because it's an emote. I can't remember what kind of emote it is, but it is an emote here on this channel. Socks ain't lewd. It's suggestive, damn it. Yeah, and it's definitely a meme here on my channel. That's for fucking sure. Oh my god. Lunar, I hope you
Or the
send
socks
this.
were latex. Then it'd be lewd.
Sexy socks. Oh my god. Storm! I mean, and you've also have all seen this image, which they kind of gave me a sexier version of it. I don't think anyone else has seen this.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, yeah. So there's that. And everything else, again, is kinky and has horse pussy and horse cocks in it. So, um, your sexy socks emotes is the 25k bit tier emote. Is anyone even close to that? How would you find that out?
I don't even know.
Is anyone even remotely close to that?
I don't even think I am.
I know I have 2 viewers at 10k bits. So someone out there has got a derpy emote. God, I wish I could see bits given of all time.
Yeah.
As I say as a joke, you truly made it on the internet if your character has lewd drawings of them. Play button.
Bruh.
Oh. You're gonna get me in trouble. We will discuss this later. If y'all are interested, I do post my lewd artwork that I get on the Not Safe for Work Discord, in the Discord server. So, while I will not show it on stream, it is there. I will confirm the docky that I got this weekend is in there. Storm's miniature keychain dockies are there.
There.
What else is in here? A lot of other shit is here, including the comic strip of Moxie's huge. A lot of stuff from Acelay. There's so much shit in here. I will more than likely post what I have received later. But yes, if anybody is interested, y'all can go check that out. Oh, you posted it. Oh shit. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the moment. Where can I keep it to? We'll keep it to that picture. Oh no. Oh god. I want everybody to see this. So oh my goodness Christ. So I will say thank you, Lunar, first off. Secondly, for those of you who don't know, this is Lunar posting this video, and I am directly to his right. So you will be hearing a lot of screaming, drunk screaming from me. Oh, there's Amber. And that was me. There's me drunkenly posting it on Snapchat. which I deleted later. That's still the best thing.
And I did change my at handle on Twitter, by the way.
I will say at this moment, I did not give a fuck of where my mask was at. I'm pretty sure I had it down the entirety of that song. I did not care. I was so drunk though. You love that so much.
I should also mention Silent Love gave me a follow on Twitter and liked and retweeted my tweet.
Nice.
I was like, oh yeah, what's that? I'm at 38 followers on Twitter.
Oh my god. That's all I gotta say. I was so hyped during that whole concert. There was also, I guess I should also note, Samu Dash was to our left. Oh my god. This will most likely be the first and last time I will see a drunk Amber. No, definitely not the last time. Oh my god. It was so good. I took my lanyard off after a while. I remember that because I was just jumping up and down so much. That's the reason why my legs hurt today, y'all. Like, I literally am in pain from jumping so much at his set. Oh, he was so much fun though. Like, the concerts this weekend were amazing.
Yeah, I'm about to rate out. Who should I rate to?
Uh, let's see. There are a lot of pony streamers live streaming right now.
Yeah, I know Pody's live. I see Moon is live.
Litter Crits is live. Or you can go to Rogue if you're not feeling pony.
Oh, I'm always feeling Pony. Oops.
Ko was awesome after the mic started working again. I knew, please play button. You see a drunk hammer at any convention. Shut up! Don't call me out like that. I did tell Gazi, I was like, I wanted a weekend to relax. And I definitely got it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, I will send you the